Okay, welcome everyone. It has been a while. I got back from vacation earlier this week, and I had a good time. Hope you didn't miss me too much. Probably didn't, because I only have like 3 viewers. And none of them are all on at the same time. Anyways, we're gonna get back into the campaign. I have not played in a while, so excuse my not amazingness. Also excuse my late start. I had some technical difficulties. My hard drive that I save on was not working properly, so I had to unplug it and replug it back in, and then the stream wouldn't connect, so that's why it took a few minutes to start, and I didn't start exactly at 11. But here we go. Continuing where we left off. If you're watching on YouTube sometime in the future, you will have no idea really what happened. And it'll feel like just instantaneously all this happened. This is a nice place. This looks a little run down. Where are we again? I completely forgot everything about the story as well. Not everything, I take that back. Let's see, that's not the right button. So, let's see, what was happening in the story? I missed those, I wonder what they were. Maybe they're still coming, I don't know. Let's see. So, we are going to the lost city of Beth. Oh, yeah. So we went to the center of Mars so that we could get here. But apparently it's not completely lost because people were here. Okay, get back into the feel of it. That's dash. Music's cool. Sentinel Prime. Oh, this is Sentinel Prime. Okay. Oh, yeah. We went to the lost city of Beth so we could get to Sentinel Prime. Because there's a portal there or something. I believe, if my memory serves me correctly. The ancient arena is a holy place for the people of Agent Denur. Constructed in the earliest days of their history, this Colosseum serves as a proving ground for trial by combat. Historical records indicate that Argenta did not jail their own kind. Rather, prisoners and criminals were granted the right to earn their chance at regaining honor through victory in the arena. Those who succeeded were given a place in the front lines of the Sentinel Army to die in service to Agent Denur. This traditional use of the arena has subsided since the assimilation with the Dark Realm. The corrupted priests now allow more violent exchanges, with armed captives pitted against demons for sport. The priests of the Order Day continue to hold undisputed power on Agent Denur, spilling the blood of Argent Ascended class with result in Transgressor's banishment. Asylum amongst the Argenta will be denied to any who do not adhere to the rules of engagement. Interesting. I didn't miss anything, no. Unless there's a secret. I've been playing a lot this week. Since I got back, I've been playing Halo the Master Chief Collection quite a bit on PC. What is this? Is this a flashback, maybe?
We found him in the valley, just outside the castle walls. He was badly wounded and wearing this.
Ooh, yeah, flashback.
Guts. Huge guts. Kill them. Must kill them all.
He has fight in him yet.
In spite of his injuries.
Send him to the arena. Let him be judged like the others.
Interesting. That's a lot of chains for one random human. I mean, he is the Doom guy, but still. In the time of King Novik, as Argenta secured peace and safety through the dimension, across time and space, an outlander came to us. He was not of our world and spoke an ugly tongue. How he first took step upon our land was unknown. Sentinel scouts had found the outlander bloodied, clawed, and near death, mumbling of impeding doom and the forces of darkness. The scent of blood followed him, and the gore that stained his armor seemed not entirely his own. By Argenta law, the stranger would be judged in the Colosseum, where he would be given the chance of all who stray from the path to fight for his freedom. We know not of the stranger. His mind seemed crippled with rage. He dressed in attire not suited for our lands and carried munition of arcane origin. We watched as his will overcame his injuries, and in the blood arena he proved his worth. The Outlander's technique was crude and brutal, but the determination in his charge echoed that of any true-born sentinel. His war cry echoed through the Colosseum, as did the sound of his fury, and the guards cheered his banner. "Rip and tear," they shouted, as the beast pushed beyond mortal wounds and certain death. He would be gifted no rank, no title. The survivors in the arena were provided only one reward, the right to earn an honorable death while spreading the blessings of the Makers to those in need. The Outlander's determination was witnessed, his ravings documented, and throughout the word of the Order Dag and the Khanmaker had him brought before her. And through the word of the Order Dag, the Khanmaker had him brought before her. She set her minions to learning his tongue, for with his ugly words he spoke of lands unseen, creatures born of fire, and a dark place unknown to the Queen and her caste. Yet another opportunity to expand the gift of the Makers to those in need. Very interesting. Sorry I have to blow my nose a lot. I've been working outside around the house lately, and this one was since we got back from vacation, and my allergies are not the best. Sorry about that. Testing my, I forget. I have buttons for turning on and off the cameras and audio. Just need to remember which one's which. Sorry about that. Brief camel figure.
I offer you, O great powerful one, a sign of truce.
Sure. What kind of sign? That doesn't look good. Oops. Is that one up? On the eve of the Black Star, the Dark Ones came from a world beneath our own, not through ship nor ephemeral vessel, but through the fabric of dimensions. Out of swirling, fiery gates came horned beasts from a timeless realm. First one, then many. Crashing waves of evil swelled from the obsidian forest of the Argentine overlands. The Alorum clans from the Eastern Mountains fell first to the black hordes of demons, and the city of Talorum was slung under the weight of their charge. We sentinels rose to meet the beast with spear in hand, the might of the holy fleet striking back at the demons. But the dark gates from whence they came gave birth to still greater hordes. A line of blood was drawn with the fallen of both sides, and the unholy wars began, as the time of darkness came upon us. I have all my armor. Oops. Forgot I don't need to hold it. Also, when I've been playing with my friends, we've been playing,
Of what you have left behind. Go back to it then. Leave this crusade. You cannot save them.
Bet.
They have asked me for this, and so I give it to them. If you let the priest live, then I will return to you what the demons took from you so long ago. You need only turn back, and it will be yours again. All the pain you carry will be gone.
Sure. It's a very solid hologram. Never mind, I'm just not allowed to go outside. Me and my friends have been playing Deep Space Galactic. It's a fun little game. It's cheaper because of the Steam sale. I missed one, hold on. Oops, apparently I was supposed to keep going. Don't know why they left that. Probably to get down. I'm looking for secrets too hard, apparently. Ah, frick. I suck at this game. Not really, but I'm kinda bad. Wait, I'm confused. Wait, is this a secret? Oh. So that was a secret. That's why. Okay, let's read those codexes we just got. Yeah, we read that one. Interesting. Unlike the enemies of the past, we could not contain the demons emergent from the dark realm. Their weaponry was not conjured from machine steel, but from the essence of their very being. A dark magic not known to us in our many conquests. Had we grown overconfident, our victory serving to duel our blade as we drank in the glory of our expanding empire? Lost. We knew not of how to prevail against this foe. The Maker God stood perplexed, and our engineers and priests scrambled to find the advantage in battle we so desperately needed. Known to the enemy, we were pushed back to the brink of defeat, and our God stood with us as we worked to find the answer. The Order of the Day were the first to unlock the mysteries of these foul creatures. The priests were able to capture several of the beasts, and set about to identify the source of their power. It was then that the essence of the Dark Realm was discovered. Not wholly unlike our own, this power was the life essence that flowed through their twisted form and powered their attacks. It could be harnessed to power our own weapons, giving the Argenta the chance to combat demons on even footing. The priests believed that with greater knowledge of the essence, we could deliver its source and cut it off from the demons to strangle their armies from within, allowing us to retain the advantage we required for victory on the battlefield. So this is like what we were using on Mars, I believe. Same energy. Intriguing. The Khan Maker gave blessings to our Majesty, and directed the priest to delve deeper into the mysteries of the Scarlet Elixir from the demonic realm, for she sought only to return balance to our universe. Proper assimilation was required, as hell stood beyond her influence. After great effort, the priests discovered more than they had ever hoped for. They learned of the true nature of the demonic energy and how it could be strengthened for those skilled enough to harness its power. The energy coursing through the malformed bodies of our relentless enemy could be used to end life, or enhance it. The power to heal, to mend, immortality, knowledge, and enlightened faculties beyond our understanding. With the demon's life force in the skilled hands of the sentinel priests, and under the righteous gaze of the Khan Maker, our people would not only rise to victory over the unholy horde that clawed at our walls, we would move to a higher plateau of existence, ushering in a new era of military science and industrial healing. No sentinel would go sick. No maker would need to suffer the transfiguration they so feared. All would be risen. None could ever oppose our peaceful ways and threaten our world again. True balance over hell and its legions, over space and time. In this world and all others, we would dictate order. United with the Makers, we would find peace eternal. They don't seem to care very much about how hell gets this energy. The Khan Maker demanded a tithe of the essence, and driven by her desire, the priests submitted themselves to her will. The Order Dag took counsel with the king, speaking only of the spoiled lands, sure to be found through the cleft in creation, and the opportunity to purge the new invaders from Arch and Danur. We took the war to their cursed land, pressing through the gates of wizardry. There was one among us who seemed to know the true nature of these foul demons. It was the Outlander, the stranger who had come from us from places unknown, he who had survived in front of the lines for far longer than any sentinel-born prisoner had before. His passion for battle against the vile horde was evident, his lust for their destruction matching our own. Through Argent Danur remained a foreign land to him. His fervor caught the attention of the Inquisitors of the Sentinel Guard. Some whispering of a suspected allegiance he held in secret with the demon. Silencing these critics, King Novik deemed him worthy of selection. The signifiers brought a commission to our king, and it was decided that he would be lifted from the common rebel. Though no arena-born prisoner had ever been granted the honor, the Knight Sentinels broke tradition, and deemed the Outlander worthy of training. A number of disciples grumbled and chafed at the barbarian present in their ranks, but in the war with the demon all opportunities for even the slightest advantage were to be considered, and as they had witnessed the stranger spar with their hall masters, they found him an undying, unrelenting compatriot. This man was an outsider, friend to none, and yet rose each time he was thrown to the dirt of the circle. Battered and bruised, his brow stained with blood, he rose with a grim determination for the chance to face his enemies in armed combat once more. Time passed as the stranger was instructed in the codified matrices of their order, the ancient lessons of battle and brotherhood, taught to all sentinels. He could sense the opportunity before him. Soon, all of hell would feel his wrath once more. Once again. Satisfied that he would not be a detriment to their prowess, the Knight Sentinels granted him his wish as they ventured through the hell gates with the stranger in tow. They knew no rest, fighting in the unnatural elements and training under the bright moon of night. The stranger suffered exhaustion, wounds, and sickness, but asking for no aid and was offered none. 3 times the Knight Sentinels ventured into the gate and back, and upon every return the stranger strode more capable than before, his gait locked in step with the march of the Sentinels, a disciplined and now controlled lust for the demon blood ever present. The passing of years and in numerous battles with the demons indentured the stranger to Argenta's mightiest warriors, and no longer did they condescend to him as a new blood conscript, for to them he had become a brother in arms, forged in war, an ally, and a weapon. Sorry, just take another Kleenex break. I'm muting myself so you don't have to hear me blow my nose. Okay. And we go on.
I pity the humans. I do. Theirs is a hard role to play. But I too have a world to save. Without their souls, there can be no hell energy, and the Argent was to flow. I cannot allow this to happen. We will not stand in the way of Earth's progress. This is how it has always been done. It is not for you to deny us our chance and prosperity.
Interesting. So they don't die because they have Argent energy and their energy, but they don't mind that the demons have to destroy other worlds to get energy. Such nice people, you know? Okay. That looks fun. Nice battle. As we warred with these beasts, the Argenta society grew, under the watchful eye of the Makers and through the endless power of the Essence. While our generals were consumed with the unholy war, our culture was marked by the beautiful potion that the enemy provided us, the sweet elixir. It brought us immeasurable capacity and empowered us to reach farther into dimensions once thought to be beyond our grasp. Under the direction of our Maker gods and the engineering of our high priests, our weapons blazed and our war machines stormed. The throngs of the populace drank deeply from the well of energy unveiled by the prophets, but we of the Night Sentinels took no part in their abundance. Some among us whispered accusations and warning against this manner of progress, but they were quelled, as it was not our role to dictate the future of our people, only to defend it. Interesting. So Night Sentinels are not agreeing with this very empiristic, demon-using way of life. Is that the Doomslayer? As the Black Star ascended to its zenith, King Novik sat restless on his throne as a howling darkness began to assemble just beyond the mountain rise. To the east, the blight came upon us in droves, flooding forth from the Hellgate with merciless fury. They brought with them a monstrous titan, the Dreadnought, a beast to rival the stature and menace of even the mightiest Ancestral. The grotesque giant laid waste to all before him, crushing all in his path. This was a total demonic assault, striking at the heart of Argentanur as never before. How was it that the behemoth could pass through the demonic gate without warning? We would never know, though the Night Sentinels believed treason was at play. Caught off guard, the Sentinels scrambled late into defiance of the Titan and his horde, and with his coming, the holy city of Terras Namad prepared for judgment. With the onslaught of the demons massed in the sprawling shadow of the abhorrent fiend, the city shook to its foundation. None were spared, save those that fled north. The vile swarm ransacked our temples and palaces, burning our towers and feasting upon the souls of our clergy. Yet the Night Sentinels rallied and held fast against the demons, though they were pushed back and corralled at the blood arena. As the dark of night descended, their swords remained potent and shred the enemy's multitude with abandon. Amidst the unyielding rank of sentinels, when all other apprentices had fallen in battle, stood the Outlander. "Rip and tear!" he roared, ferocious in battle. The remaining conscripts of the arena stood in awe as they witnessed the beast who had once raged within their very cells, now armed again alongside and the shoulders of his sentinel brethren. He had risen where none other had before, a true-born sentinel fighter, the best among them. But though the swarm fell before their assault, the Titan remained invincible, for none could tame the behemoth alone. In the hours before dawn, as the Night Sentinels weathered the relentless assault, the Outlander held his ground at the front of the great wall in the northern bend of the castle. Seeing his unending vigor, Semur, Chancellor to the Mother God, hurried the Outlander away under the veil of secrecy, and for a reason unknown, submitted him to a rite untold. This was heresy, for Semur received no consent from the Khan Maker, nor did he receive her counsel. In the Chapel of Purity, the Outlander submitted himself to the Divinity Machine, where Semur Maker, the Seraphim known to us only as the aid to the Mother God, blessed the Outlander with the fierce speed and power to match his will. It was the method by which his transfusion took place that was most uncertain to us, for we were of the knowledge that the Maker device bestowed onto the Argenta so many generations ago was to be used by the priests alone to find impurity among us. How could it be that the device was meant to cool the sentinel breed of its contaminants before could then be used to purify the Outlander's body, and give rise to the one who would lead us into battle henceforth? What rose from the holy coffin on that fateful day was not the impure abomination the Covenant warned us of. The hero within would come to be known only as the Great Slayer, the Time Walker, the warrior Khan whose fire sword would blaze forth a path for the just and cut through the demonic horde with a vengeance only a god king could summon. He rose unbroken by the ritual, his eyes burning with Maker magic. He took the crucible in his hand to retreat, and wraith fire leapt forth from the blade as only it will when headed by a true sentinel warrior king. In our darkest hour the Slayer had been chosen. Defying tradition, our most sacred laws, and the will of the great Khan herself, a stranger to our lands, had been blessed with celestial might. Intriguing. So that's why the Slayer is so OP. Wow. My voice is getting dry from talking so much. Talking so much straight. Talking and in that voice.
And the energy will continue to flow. It is your people's survival against mine.
Part 9. Wait, what did I get? Oh. De Graaf. Interesting. Interessante. Very interessante. De Graaf remains the most powerful of the Hell Priests among the people of Agent Denure, frequently visiting his ancient homeworld to lord over the populace. Arrogant and pompous, Graaf calls for a blood sport in the arena to entertain the fallen citizens of Sentinel Prime. Since the demonic invasion of Earth began, he has operated on the planet's surface along with his fellow Hell Priests to direct Hell's forces. But after the deaths of Dag Nalok and Dag Granok, he has fled to the safety of the arena. It was De Graaf who facilitated the torment and eventual betrayal of the Sentinel Commander Valen, taking the key to the Spelunker of Elements and opening the vault of the sleeping wraiths. The ancient creatures were abducted, transported to Hell, and tortured to siphon away their power. He used the heart of Valen's son to animate the Icon of Sin, a titan still spoken of in legend throughout Agent Denure. Oh. So, Commander Valen must have been the betrayer. Then. Dang. Pretty sure. Whatever. I don't want to spoil anything. I watched a few videos of this before playing it. Okay. The Wraiths, though, we did see in Doom. If you watch my playthrough, the end of my playthrough. We saw them towards the end of it. Is this level just gonna be lore? Not that I'm complaining too much, because the lore is interesting, but it's kind of boring. Hopefully you guys don't get too bored. I have to say, these guys, they remind me of elites. Mostly just, I think it's their 2 lower mandibles. So what's different between that one and that one? Or are they the same? They're probably the same. Yeah, I think it's just mirrored. Oh, this is the end? I don't currently have any viewers, so I don't know how long the next mission is. And since I don't have any viewers, I missed some stuff back there. I might just quit after I finish this level. We'll see. God here. Oh dang. Am I about to fight this guy? Probably. In the years following the end of the Golden Age, competing faction, actually, I don't really care. Gladiator, Curse Shield, Summer Song. Okay. That's just hopefully. Oh, I have fast travel, right. Wait, how are you supposed to get up there? Oh, you can go on this side. Duh. Awesome. Thank you, good sir. Just in case I don't have enough extra lives. these. I have enough. I have quite a few of these. What should I get next? Let's see. I might just save up and get that. The rest of them are kind of semi-useful things. Dash refills more quickly might actually be useful, but I feel like this would be very useful. Cutscene. The king. The guy that we just talked about, I don't remember what his name is. And then the con maker.
You'll make a fine addition to the front line, stranger.
The demons! They are everywhere. Must kill them all!
Dress his wounds and bring him to us. I want to know more about the others he speaks of.
Yes, Your Grace. If Sentinel holy blood is spilled on these grounds, you will lose all sovereignty here.
Oh yeah, look at my shotgun. And here the gladiator comes. Let's see if I can beat him. I'm not the best at boss fights. So, kind of like a marauder. Ow, I was not ready. Okay, here we go. Okay, so that doesn't work. Okay, don't do that, don't do that. Bad idea, bad idea. That was probably also a bad idea. There we go. I need your help. Got him. Ow, no, what the heck is happening? Oh, that's not good. Okay, I just need a little bit. Maybe I need a little bit more oof. That's not what I wanted. This though might work. Oops. That was a mistake. Ow. Wow, I don't remember any of the controls. Okay. I'm sorry, guys. I haven't fought at all this mission, and I haven't played this game. Okay. I think this might be a better option. Actually, I have an idea. Oh yeah, boy. What you gonna do now? Ah, yes. Pull that out of your back pocket. Sorry if the stream's kind of bad quality. Apparently my internet's not the best. Ow, this is a bad strategy, don't do that. Also, don't do that. Don't worry, I got this. Ow, I suck at dodging. Okay. Ow! What am I don't understand. This time I actually don't understand what I'm supposed to do. Like, I'm actually have no idea what I'm supposed to. Oh, don't do that, don't do that. Should I just be using like this? Oh, this reminds me of the other guy. Here, give me some health. I don't want to use all of my... Yes, okay. This might be my... Okay, I got this. Ah, frick! I should have been expecting that. Okay. Gosh dang, I don't understand what I'm supposed to be doing to dodge these. Other than just attempting to dodge them. Okay, this I can do. Ow, maybe. Ah, wow, I say that. Oh my, well, he's almost dead at least. I should have been using some of my other weapons too. Oh my gosh, wow, I suck. I just have like 10 lives. Well, that's why I had this. Boss fights are not really my thing. In case you couldn't tell. It doesn't help that this is the first time I had to fight someone in like 3 weeks since I played this game last. Was a boss. Oh, did you die? Oh, are the guards mad?
The portal is ready. We should leave immediately.
Doodles. Okay. That's nice. So instead of 2 glory kills, it's just 1. Okay. I think I'm gonna call it for tonight. I will practice this week a little bit. Well, I don't know how much, but I'll try to practice some. And next time, I'll hopefully be slightly better. I haven't played Doom. I probably should have played it a little bit since I got back, but oh well. There's a lot of lore this time, and I was not really expecting a boss fight at the end.
The Khan Maker has overloaded your systems. Vega has no control over...
If you had let the culling continue, the human race you fight to protect would have survived. Now I would resurrect the icon of sin. He will devour Earth and leave your whole world in ruins. Life on your planet shall never return. And this will be yet another world you brought to extinction. The stronghold will now serve as your prison. With no power, you can do no more harm to our mission, and we may continue the work that must be done.
Okay, this is gonna be more my jam. Maybe. I say that. This is definitely more my... I haven't played it. Why not? Whoops. Instinctive reloading.
She didn't know you had the demonic crucible. In the end, the very power source you sought to eradicate from Earth is now what will help you save it.
The mission on Sentinel Prime was a success. The demonic consumption of Earth has been stopped.
Only a Slayer's Crucible blade can stop a Titan. You must get to the Sentinel city of Taras Nabad to retrieve your Crucible before it is too late. Without it, the Titan cannot be stopped.
Setting the portal to Taras Nabad.
Okay, I'm gonna end it here. My ship is now red, which looks interesting. I think I like the blue slightly better, but the red does definitely look pretty cool.